I'm prepping to unmerge these cells, and I'm going to use this macro here. I'd like to do an aggregate comparables for Hewlett-Packard for the income statement, another one for the balance sheet. This happens to be for a different stock. But before I do a copy and paste from the financials that I've extracted here, what I started off doing is grabbing the aggregate investor packet. I'm using Adobe Acrobat Pro. I'm extracting these pages, and then I am extracting them into an Excel file. Here's what my Excel file looks like from the investor report directly. I'd like to eventually calculate my own ratios, but what I need initially is this underlying data, which has these merged cells. If you can see, they're under column A, up here to the top left. And the next set starts at J, O. So what I need to do is adjust my macro so that I can unmerge these cells, and view up here under Home and Merge and Center. I've set this up to merge and center. And I'm going to click this again. Click Merge and Center. Next one, Merge and Center. So I want to have a macro run all the way down to 24 and do that for me. Actually, I could probably run it all the way down to over here through cash flows. So 130, because all of these, I take it back. These ones start from K, so I can't run it all the way down. These ones start from P, so I need to make some adjustments here. These ones start from I. Let me do the ones through J. Do you see where it starts? Down here it starts from I, down here it starts from J. So what I'm going to do now is run the macro 6 through 24. Here's the macro. And what I've done is I've recorded my steps that I just showed you. I'll run them through again. But I'll copy this macro and I'll put it in this file. Developer, I'll give it to you in the comments as well. Macros. Unmerge, I'll step into. I'm just going to have it under the Unmerge module. Otherwise, what you could do is Visual Basic and then insert another module up here. Insert module. And I'm actually doing this under the underlying file, not the proof. I'm going to paste this underlying data into. So I'll copy in the module, Control V. I know it's connected to this file here. As you can see, I'm working in the file up here. And I would like to unmerge through row 24. So what I'll do is go up to 24 here. You see how I'm changing the 4? 4i equals 10 to 24. And next I, this is the loop. Here and here. And I will adjust. I'm starting from 6, 7, I'm starting from 8. I will adjust I8 to 24, and I know I'm going for column A through column J. So I need to finish at column I. So instead of finishing here at column AA, I'll finish at column I. Stop. Save this. And what I need to do, let's see, hopefully I didn't lose it, is file and save this file to which is up here, xlSM. I'm currently in an extension file, xlsx, xlSM. This is the one. I'm going to go ahead and save it. And now that I've copied in my macro and made these relative adjustments, by the way, if you want to change the name of your module, come down here or double click on the module you want to change. Come down here and change it to the Unmerge module, whatever you want to call it. And you notice up here it changed to Unmerge module. I'm just double clicking and double clicking. Alright, let's run this macro now. I should expect this column here through 24 to Unmerge. Click the cursor here, click play, and see if it works. Unmerge row by row. Get rid of this. Go ahead and play. And I can see now, going back to my file, that all these guys have been unmerged. Now all I have to do is copy these over, because I am deleting these columns. Delete, that could also be with another macro. But you notice now I'm starting off with B, I have G, and I have K. So next up, I could set up the unmerge again, just to show you an idea of the power of this. And once you know how these come in, you could set up an entire extended macro. I could go make that same adjustment, this time starting from 6 to 24. You notice now I'm on a different sheet. And I will adjust from B up here, top left, adjust this macro from B to the next one starts at G. So I have to finish at F. Come up here, B through F for my adjustments. Stop it, save it up here. Click at the unmerge at the beginning of the macro, press play. You see how it just went and unmerged everything for me. It unmerged everything under this column. Similar logic will be for 2018 and 2017. And once you know how the data comes in for a particular ticker, if you're extracting from PDF to an Excel, you can set up your macro where it will unmerge the first part, do the delete, unmerge the second part, do the delete. So for instance, next steps would be delete these, right click, delete, and then your next is from C to F. so that then you can very easily do your lookups and do any other copy paste in the underlying files that don't have to be adjusted further for merge and unmerge. So everything will happen in this area, and then the goal is just to copy and paste clean files, clean underlying under the income statement, comparables, balance sheet, cash flows, etc., and pull it in under this aggregate comparables tab. That's the idea anyway. This is the power of Excel. I have a small business. It's called Jazzpin Company. It's a administrative automation company. I have some other videos out there. If you're interested in having me automate some items for you, just reach out. Do it via the Contact Us tab. Let me know what you need. It's easier as well to communicate with videos. So learn how to make small video snippets and reach out. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.